Hey, what's up, you guys? It's MCLegoboy here with the two Rebel sets of 2015, the Ghost and the Phantom, and I am going to be reviewing these two together. Main reason why is because they actually connect together, and most likely, if you want to get just about all the characters from the Rebels TV show, you're going to want to get both of these together. But I'm going to review this one first because in the two kind of two-part review that's combined. I don't know, words, English, confusion, science. But yeah, I'll review this one first, and then this will be the second part of the review. So, you know, you'll figure it out. I'll have a thing to where you can skip to this review if you don't want to watch this part. So. And a part where you'll pretty much know when we're done reviewing this part. You can just shut off the video if you don't need the review for this part. So anyway, let's get on with the review, you guys. Alright, so here we are with the first of our two sets in this review. 75048, The Phantom, 234 pieces of LEGO Star Wars Rebels awesomeness. And gotta say, Rebels has been a decent show. Not as good as Clone Wars, but we're still in the first season of the show, and we are getting to interesting storylines. And the show will slowly mature, I think, as the audience for it matures, because Clone Wars did the exact same thing. So, and we got the same people that are making Clone Wars. The only thing that's different is that it's got a Disney label, and that's the thing that has everybody worried, of course. So, but that's another video, because now that I've got some Rebels characters that I can put on a screen somewhere, I can talk about the show. So, but I'm gonna try and keep talking about the show as little as possible. And these reviews, save that for its own video, and you know, try to get a video like or this video actually, like try and do a 5-minute review on this set, a 10-minute review on the Ghost. You know, try and make it shorter, because I noticed that with a lot of smaller sets, I tend to ramble on a lot longer, but with the bigger sets, unless there's a whole mess of play features that I gotta go over, the videos tend to be like fairly short. Like it's almost like a logarithm type function arc. If you guys know math, exponential functions, they do that. Logarithmic functions do that, and that's kind of how my reviews are. The shorter, or like the less there is to talk about, the more that the video just skyrockets into length. But if you're talking about a set that has like just a whole bunch that I gotta get through, I don't ramble on as much, and I got less time. So yes, anyway, let's review. So like in every fashion with a blurry video, we talk about the fact that there's two bags in here. Instructions a little bent up. Check out this back thing. And they kind of curled up my stickers, so sad face, but whatever. I'll just suck it up and apply the stickers and hope they don't curl off. So yeah, the Phantom. Again, like, I feel like I'm just going to be saying this a whole bunch. Not really a lot to the set. It's a ship. You fly it around. There's not a whole lot that you can really do with it. Oh, that is bad. Whatever. Come on. Okay, so you can do that with the wings. And the wings, they're not perfect. They're like nowhere near accurate at all to the actual ship from the show. Not to get all like obnoxious about it, but there are things about this that's just like, it's not right. I don't know how they would necessarily fix it, but there are problems. Like, this whole connection area, it's cool, but it's not accurate at all. Like, this is way too thick, that doesn't come out far enough, and other things. But what am I doing? I'm, like, all crazy out of order and stuff. I need to be, like, going over minifigs and stuff. So, let's get all these clear bricks out of here. And I'm not even sure if I was even in frame when I was talking to you guys, so... We need to stop putting minifigure legs on 2 studs. We need to just put them on 2 studs. Did I just say 2 studs? You know what I mean, like 2 studs per leg. We just need to put them on like a small amount of studs. Oh, I'm trying to do this wrong. I am the worst, you guys. So, yes. Here we go with the first ever Rebels sets. Now, for me, personally, the minifigures, at least in this alone, they're good, but I feel like they could be better. And the main reason why is to do with, well, actually, like a bunch of things. But we're going to go over Chopper first. He's a C-110P astromech droid type thing. I really do like the pieces that are used. I mean, these would be great greebly bits, and if my camera would focus, because it likes to be stupid. Get off of the focus in those areas. Alright. So, yeah. If it finds like one thing in the background. So yeah, Chopper. My print's a little messed up on the head. It's not too bad, but certainly the piece that you made for this is definitely going to be usable at some point. So yeah. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. But yeah, it comes with a helmet piece. It's a cool looking helmet. It's a little flat, in my opinion, but like in the front area, but it really only starred in 1 episode, so I really don't know like how accurate that helmet really is. But yeah, I mean, Ezra looks cool. More of that chopping off of the knee business. Like sometimes if you just don't put any detail there, and as long as it doesn't chop off, it'll look fine. But as soon as you put in detail and all of a sudden it just chops off, it's like, what? You guys, come on, there's something wrong here. So, but yes, dual-sided head, which is cool. I don't think I've ever seen him with a blaster, though. He's got that slingshot thing on his wrist. Like, he holds, like, a watch out or something. He, like, got this whole slingshot thing going on, which is cool. But my main problem with this is really, like, either the eyes, they need to be the cartoon eyes, because his eyes are fairly big. Like, I like that they're not doing the eyes, but at the same time, them not doing the eyes is kind of a problem for me. And then, also, just the skin tone, like, it should have been the dark flesh or something, because this skin tone is way too light. It just does not work. And his hair's not even purplish. It's black. So I'm not sure like what they're doing here, but yeah, the ship. Just want to say right now, sticker, 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 sticker. Annoying as always. And with the wings, I mean, you gotta like fold them a certain way in order to make it look right. And this thing isn't supposed to really be there at all. There's supposed to be a blaster. But, you know, I like the spring-loaded missiles, but if it completely butchers some of the accuracy of the ship design, then I got a problem with it. There's a door back here. You can take the helmet, throw it back in there. Same with the blaster. Just kind of take it, throw it in there. Done. When it comes to Chopper, you actually just take off this entire top part with the door on there. You can just slip chopper in, close it, close that off again, done. Extra pieces, Ezra's right there. So, like, really, it's a very simple set. It's a good little $25 set. Could be like a $20 set and be awesome, but it's only 234 pieces. Yeah, 234 pieces. So considering like licensing fees and stuff like that, it's not bad. So yeah, let's get everybody else from the show except for Sabine and the Imperials and get their ship out here and review that. So here we are with the second set, 75053, the Ghost, 929 pieces of LEGO Star Wars Rebels awesomeness, which just means one thing. There is no cardboard sheet unless they decided that 929 was worth it to add in the sheet of cardboard for your instructions. But most likely, that's not the case, which is too bad because probably going to get a sticker sheet and instructions that are all messed up. So, just going to tell you guys right off the bat, like, the Ghost is just a freaky looking ship, so I'm wondering how the set is going to fare. So, yeah. Like, super fat box, too, and it doesn't all fit on my screen or in my little setting area, and I don't really want to get the second piece of cardboard out unless I have to. But yeah, you can see like comes with a holocron, comes with like escape pods, comes with the opening bits, combines with the other thing, which is why we're doing this whole two-part deal. And yeah, that's really all there is to show you with that, at least. What are they trying to show here? I don't know. So, yeah. About the only thing wrong with this set that I can tell right now is that it doesn't come with Sabine. She comes in another set in 2015 with like a speeder bike and stuff like that. So, eventually I'll get that set and I'll have all the main good guys. So, anyway, I'd say let's get on with the review, but I know I'm going to just like pause to show something about bags and instructions. So yeah, it comes with 6 bags. My instructions and sticker sheet came loose, but they didn't turn out to be too bad, just a little curved. So pretty pleased about that. So yeah, now I'll actually start building and stuff. Oh yeah, and it came with 2 loose pieces. So yeah. Anyway, now we'll get on to the actual review. How curious. Why are they giving me this language? Like, I get that, but what? Isn't that usually whatever they throw in, like Spanish and French or something, but no other kind of language? Because, you know, there isn't other, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, what? So here we are, the next day, and that's just because it was about 1 o'clock when I finished building this. Not the best time to be reviewing and possibly making too much noise and waking people up. So anyway, so this is a very weird ship, like on its own, and so building it was kind of weird, but it was cool at the same time. Like, I never felt like the build was ever boring, so that's good. I should really just kind of go over the minifigures as you make them. So, the first minifig is Kanan. Actually, I should just leave this out because, you know, but Kanan. A very cool looking minifigure, and he uses the regular flesh color, not the light flesh that all of other licensed minifigures, most of those come in. So But yeah, very good. Comes with a second face, which is good because he's seen smiling a few times in the show. So that works. And his minifigure comes with a blaster and a pistol and a lightsaber. So yeah, lightsaber's just kind of in there, and if you were to take this out, most likely you'd take out the blue pin with it, or not, and the lightsaber. So pretty simple, straightforward. So yeah, and when you build him, he's the one that comes in bag 1. They've split the minifigures up into all the different bags, which is weird, but got a little sticker control panel thing going on. It comes with that clip area to just go somewhere. Maybe. There we go. Just go back and clip in. The next minifigure that you build is Hera. And I love this minifigure. She looks great. So yeah, as you saw, 2 faces. Don't really like that one all too much. I really just prefer this one. It's a lot better. It's more of her, it's more accurate to her character as a whole. She's always joking every now and then. Or, yeah, because, you know, that sentence makes sense. Oh, that's not good. I just lost the super duper spring-loaded laser piece. That is probably why I'm not a super big fan of that type of piece. It's cool, but you lose it. And I just lost it like way down behind my entire setup. There's one gap and it went down that gap. Maybe. And anyway, let's turn that around. This is a sticker, unfortunately. But to get in here, you kind of have to open that up so you can get in there. You got other weapons in the way, but got this tiny blaster. That's what she's got. And then the last minifigure, which... Oh wait, no. We haven't even gone over the Stormtrooper yet. Wait! So yeah, Stormtrooper. Comes with the clone face, again. And the Stormtrooper head, just a little different than a regular Stormtrooper, and I didn't think to go get the last version that I saw of the Stormtrooper, which was the 2012 version. The newer one that they're doing for 2014 and on, it's over detailed. It looks weird. It just looks weird. Come on, camera, focus. I know you can do it. But yeah, it works for the show design, so can't really complain at all. And then the last character, and this is stupid too. Like, why is there no way to really hook this in and keep it in there? Because now you can't even turn the ship upside down. So, anyway. And I know what that means. My cat is crying at me, which means my mom's going to come here and yell at me to feed him. So, anyway, you got Zeb. And I don't really like this minifigure because of his eyes and just the whole minifigure in general. Because it looks absolutely nothing like Zeb. Zeb's a big dude with wide shoulders, wide hips, very thin waist. I mean, what is going on here? So, and with the eyes, they're a little cartoony looking. So now he kind of doesn't fit in with everybody not having that cartoon eye feel, or everybody not fitting in because they don't have that cartoon eye feel. So, I mean, that's really more nitpicking, but still, it's like, but it's not right, you guys. Come on. So, anyway, you get another compartment area here that just opens up for you to store the extra laser blast thing. Not the one that I lost, though. That thing is, like, gone. But you can see that there are two of the spring-loaded guys down there. And the last thing, each of these is a an escape pod. And if I could actually grab it, get it out, it just comes off loose. I stored the extra laser for the Phantom in here because there's nowhere else to put it. But yeah, and sticker, so. Stickers, they're annoying, they're a pain, but whatever, you got it. You gotta do what you gotta do to make the set look cool, I guess. So, and that really kind of concludes almost everything about the ship. I completely forgot about Zeb's weapon. So, let's actually turn this thing around and talk about Zeb's weapon, because the best way to store it is to actually take it apart. So this is what it looks like to take Zeb's weapon in order to store it. And this is what it's supposed to look like. Now, honestly, this is the stupidest looking weapon ever. Even in the show, like, I don't even remember what the thing is. He only uses it about, like, once. Or we actually get to see it used in all its glory once. It looks ridiculously stupid. It is so, like, just give him a regular blaster, you guys. I don't even know what this thing is. It's like wrapped up in some like cloth that's just barely holding it together, and it's like a taser thing, but it's also a blaster, and I don't get it. But yeah, there's another clip that's right there. If you can even see that. No, you can see that. But yeah, you just take it, put it like that. Get it in there with a clip. Done. Out of the way of everything. So yeah, now he just takes up, slip it back there, and we turn it around. Ah, no. I just found where, like, my Phantom one went. But yeah, there's blaster up in the front as well. Forgot to mention that. And there's some stickers on the sides. But yeah, now we're, like, really gonna move on to the stuff in the back. Engines, I mean, again, like, not a lot to look at because they're engines. And there are these doors back here, and I'm not really sure why. Because it's not, like, anywhere really important. I guess it's just detail to show that there is something to do back there when the Phantom is connected, but can't really do anything about that. Now, in my opinion, like, I think it might be, because I haven't tried this yet, because you do see it in the show once, that the Phantom actually pulls in forward, but the doors are keeping it from actually doing that, so. And that part is actually keeping it from doing that. But yeah, this is actually how you're supposed to connect the Phantom and the Ghost. So, you can leave Zeb in there, totally fine, chilling out. But there's that jumper plate thing there. And the only thing you do is you just kind of, well, first you have to make sure that this thing is up, because this is terribly out of scale with everything. Like, both the Ghost is terribly out of scale with the minifigures, and the Phantom is terribly out of scale with its own minifigures, but then also terribly out of scale with the Ghost. But it just kind of slips in there. There's this area in between the boosters that the little notches on the side can hook into, and down like that. It's attached, no problem at all. So yeah, I mean, that is basically the Ghost and the Phantom all in one thing. But yeah, like, given the fact that there were six bags in the Ghost, look at all these extra pieces. That is a lot of extra pieces, which I'm not really complaining about, but then also I kind of am. It's like, why do you need 6 bags? Now, it was helpful building because I didn't have a lot of room up here, but sets are cool. It does make me wonder why they didn't just give you Sabine in this as well, because not that I have a problem with her being in multiple sets, it's just she's only in one set, so why wasn't she included in this and then included in that speeder bike one? Now, we haven't seen any of the other characters. I think actually Kanan, he's in whatever. So. But yeah, that is all there is to talk about with these two sets. So very weird looking ship, and also, like, I'm not quite sure how a kid's gonna be able to hold this. I mean, I have my own problems kind of holding this set. I mean, I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. But it's a very, like, awkward set, and I have a feeling, like, if you were to mess around with this too much, you'd end up knocking things out of whack all over the place. Yeah, there's a bunch of little loosey pieces. These were actually a lot sturdier than I thought they would, because last night they weren't. I guess they finally settled in and did what they needed to do. So, but yes, that is everything that there is to talk about the Phantom and the Ghost. So, oh, also in the Ghost, brick separator, and I did actually have to use it, so not a bad thing to have. But really, like, how many times are we gonna get this thing? So yes, it's been MCLegoboy with 75048 and 75053, the Phantom and the Ghost. See you guys.